So we all should know by now that Hurricane Idalia made landfall. So this is what happened. Hurricane dumps tree on Ron DeSantis's mansion, and many folks are thinking the same thing. Are you thinking the same thing? Are you thinking thoughts and prayers? Well, what kind of prayers are you thinking? I won't go into detail with mine. Okay, so this is what it says. It has wreaked damage primarily along the state's Big Bend region. Thankfully, there have been no reports of any deaths. However, 200,000 people are thought to be without power. Among the properties damaged appears to be the Florida's governor's mansion, currently occupied by Ron DeSantis' family. The governor's wife, Casey DeSantis, took to X, formerly Twitter, to announce a 100-year-old oak tree in the mansion's ground fell on the property. And this is what it looks like. Thoughts and prayers, sorrows, prayers. Hopefully everyone is okay, but maybe, just maybe, Mother Nature is trying to tell DeSantis and them something. Let's talk a little bit about what Ron DeSantis has done in Florida since he has been around. This woman gave an amazing and fleshed out comment about what Ron DeSantis has done in the state of Florida. This is what she says. DeSantis has single-handedly devalued the value of the dollar in the state of Florida, giving bailouts to insurance companies while putting laws in favor of large businesses has made it almost impossible to get a payout from an insurance claim. The insurance companies that remain are awful, too expensive, and don't pay out, especially after hurricanes. Flood insurance and hurricane insurance aren't the same. The new legislation also makes it basically impossible to sue. The migrant laws have slowed down construction to basically a standstill, and we are struggling to have affordable housing. Houses and buildings are half built and now are waterlogged from hurricane damages. The attack on Disney has hit the tourism industry of Florida quite hard. Disney's quality took a hit when Ron took over Reedy Creek. It's less safe. People are getting pickpocketed. Walt Disney World is a staple of American culture, and it used to be a staple of the hospitality and tourism. The attack on public education is bankrupting the state. Ron made private school vouchers for all Florida students, which might sound good in theory, but in reality, the vouchers don't pay enough for poor people to send their kids to private schools. Instead, it's giving rich students and families a nice discount while costing the state so much money. The racist tirade and racist rhetoric from the right in Florida is out of control. I have been here for years, and recently there are Nazi flags and Confederate flags like it's a normal thing. Gerrymandering is so bad here. Ron continues to stoke the flames of his culture wars. Ron also devalues medicine. In Florida, the villages had about 20% of the COVID cases, but made up over 80% of the deaths in the state. He literally said the vaccine is a bioweapon, while thousands of our elderly passed away and continue to do so. We've had malaria outbreaks, leprosy, monkeypox, etc. Incredibly dangerous, but attacking medicine is making it so much worse. People don't trust doctors in the state of Florida. That is wild. Our medical staff are so overwhelmed in this state. Florida has still not recovered from hurricanes like Irma and Matthew and Ian, and now the most recent one, Idalia, is going to cost in the tens of billions. All of these factors plus more have made Florida completely unlivable, unsafe, and unaffordable. I have no trust or respect for anyone that defends Ron for anything. And what is going to happen? The people are getting what they paid for, and even the people what they voted for. But even the people that didn't vote for this man are being put in an untenable situation. Folks are about to be homeless because how are they going to afford to rebuild their homes? And who will even rebuild their homes if they have chased most of the construction workers away? It is going to be really interesting to watch this rebuild. What this commenter also did, she gave the sources. She gave the legislation, the insurance legislation, HB 837, SB 236, the immigrant restrictions, SB 1718, the construction lien, HB 331, Reedy Creek, HB 9-B, school vouchers, HB 1, the Stop Woke Bill, HB 7 and SB 178, the anti-vaccine bill, SB 252. So she has put the numbers out there. You guys can look it up if you do not believe her. She gave you the numbers of the bills. So you guys can jump in, Let me know what you're seeing in Florida. Like, comment, share.